They knew in 1946 what their mission was. There were children being born and going to be born, and the children had to be made to feel at home when the parents often didn't even. And how do you do that? They did a wonderful job. The kids were needing the support of the community. And the community saw the need, and they said, hey, the best thing we can do is have fun and at the same time live the gospel. Not preaching to these kids to hammer something into them, but saying the gospel is a gospel of joy. And they succeeded. And so we find that we are here at the 75th anniversary of Camp Abbey. And it hasn't been an accident. It hasn't simply because kids were sent to camp to get out of their parents' hair. It was because the gospel was alive. I just got so many memories of happy kids, of troubled kids who finally are being heard and have a chance. And so I guess if I can help these people to see it's not an add-on to the church that Camp Abbey is. It is the heart and soul of the young church that will become the next generation of the church, and hopefully we'll see ways of bringing others into it as well. That's what we're trying to do with Camp Abbey. Help it be the heart and soul of the church in PEI. My name is Bob Hutcheson, and I'm a United Church minister and a big supporter of Camp Abegweit. There is a strong group of people right across the island who know in their hearts what this is all about. But thank goodness, the leadership is a leadership that understands the mission and that understands how kids have to be nurtured in the faith in this day and age. They just realize the transition that takes place in kids' lives, and that transition is influenced year by year. 5-year-old kids at camp, 16-year-old kids at camp, going through their youth and having a greater sense of what the world is all about and what their faith is all about because of the camp. Collectively, the people who run the camp have decided what we need is an endowment fund. It's simply a fund where the people that manage the fund, we call them trustees, what they can do is they can invest it, okay? They can invest it and they can use those investments to raise funds to keep the camp in good financial condition. We've raised over 400,000 of that 500,000. But I'm telling you, all I can do is knock myself out, and I do that about 5 times a day, to say, okay, what can I do now that we can get this last $75,000? We've got to find ways to bridge that gap. And $75,000 sounds like a lot of money, but believe me, where we've come from, it's the finishing touch. Today, if I wake up 7 days in the week, 4 of them I'm thinking, oh dear, how are we going to make this happen? And 3 of them is, well, trust in the Lord, and amazing things happen. And it's the Lord and the Lord's people.
That $425,000, $430,000, What time frame? Over what time frame was that accumulated?
Oh, about 2.5 years, I guess. I don't really remember.
But Bob, that's impossible.
My faith is doing what you can do to make the Christian faith live within a congregation.